Hey guys, welcome back to round two. My name is Kyle Vance.
And this is Jason Thurston. We've got Grant Paris and Sean Cowell playing each other here. They're on 4-color control and red-black Reanimator, respectively. Which this should be a pretty fun matchup for one or the other. I can't imagine. I think this will probably be just like last round.
Mm-hmm.
We'll either have one deck that just does its thing, and the other deck just doesn't do anything the whole time.
Right. So, what I could see is Grant, which has the 4-color control deck. He's playing, I'd assume, 4 Deathrite Shamans. We're going to get their list here in 1 second to verify their numbers on all their cards and stuff. But if he's playing 4 Deathrite Shamans, keep that in your opening hand.
Yeah.
Take care of your opponent's graveyard. I mean,
and it seems like both of these players do know what the other is playing as well. So I definitely think, if they know each other, that also helps because he knows he needs Deathrite. And as long as he has that, he's good to go. And it looks like we have the players resolving mulligans now, so we will get you over to them.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Looks like this hand is
1 and 2 away from being good.
1 and 2 away from being good. He's got. I think it's a keep though, right?
Yeah, that's a sneep.
It's so medium. Yep.
Yeah.
I think Sean agreed with me. It was just very medium. Did a whole bunch of the same thing, and what he needed was not that.
Yeah, I mean the Reanimate's fine. He just needs a way to get stuff into the graveyard. So
yeah, absolutely.
No Entomb.
Mm-hmm.
If that second Reanimate had been an Entomb, though, we would have had a turn 1. So
yeah, absolutely, with a Thoughtseize.
Yeah.
Make sure the coast is clear.
Yeah.
And then get it. That would have been what they call the nuts.
Yeah.
So
and also to answer your question, the Okami Ninja, the most fun card in Magic is Winter Orb, because Magic is fun and Winter Orb allows you to play more Magic, which is why it's the most fun card in Magic.
All right, here we go. This is a hand.
Oh wow, yeah, this one's pretty good.
Yep, this is what they call a snap keep. As for Grant, I'm not quite sure what's in his hand. I think I saw some brainstorms.
Yeah, fetch, a brainstorm, and Sean debating what we're going to do.
So Sean's got
here.
Exhume, Faceless Looting, Chancellor, and Elfnorn.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so that's
pretty good.
That is real spicy.
That's the turn 2. Oh, he does need another land.
Yes, he has 1 land drop off.
Or a Reanimate.
Yeah.
But he is on the draw, so he's okay.
Yeah. And he does have an effect prior to the game. Chancellor,
prior to the game, pre-game effects, makes everything cost 1 more. He gets to force spike the first spell that Grant casts.
Yep.
And he's just going to pass. If he's got something like a Deathrite Shaman in his hand,
Oh, wow. That's woof. Yep,
woof.
we got there, guys.
Got there, boys.
We got there. We're going to crack that. Going down to 19 for the Reanimator list. And we'll grab a dual land and Faithless Looting here. Yeah. Doing pretty good, Azeric. And yeah, that sounds about right. Game 2 is going to be underway before too long here. Maybe. I mean, there could be a Swords in Grant's hand because Elish Norn, while good...
well, is he playing... Do they play white in check? Isn't white the one that's left out in check pile?
Could be, yeah.
I mean, check pile is usually everything but white.
Check pile typically is, but if he has...
If he's playing some different variant.
Yeah, some different variant.
Like a Stoneforge kind of check pile. Oh, that's the turn. Oh, baby.
Grave Titan.
Well, also
right.
he got a Dark Ritual, so he's just got the turn 1 here.
Oh yeah, he's got it now then.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and he does still have a Chancellor trigger. So we're gonna get both of those, and then we're just gonna Chrome Mox with an Exhume. Dark Rid Exhume.
Do it. Oh, it looks like Grant knows what's coming.
Yep, and on to game 2.
On to game 2.
That was
wow.
over as quickly as we thought. Decent multi 6, and yet again there.
Yeah, that was pretty much as fast as we thought it would be. Not a lot of interaction there with the force spike to start it.
Yeah.
And I guess he just didn't have what he was looking for.
No,
Yeah,
and
still
again,
chance to trigger. That was over
yeah.
before it started. All right, so it looks like he's looking at his sideboard here. I saw a couple uh, abrupt decays. Looks like he's thinking
Iona's
about
decent.
taking out some. Oh, you do want to confirm that 1 mana Black Lotus is still good? Okay, thanks, man.
Yep,
Didn't know. Did not know.
that is actually true. 1 mana Soul Ring is also incredible. So, that's a thing. And it looks like Sean is having a much easier time of sideboarding here from the looks of things. And Grant will yet again be on the play. He did win that die roll, not that it mattered too much. I can't. So Sean, it looks like siding out an Elishnorn and Animate Dead as well to bring in a little bit more disruption. I very much agree, Kyle. Chancellor is a very fun and fair Magic the Gathering card, much like Winter Orb. And yes, there are some miracle players in the room for sure. Let's see, Grant, it looks like with his 1-pile shuffle out of the way now. I actually don't know if there's any Tezzerator here or not. If there is, I really want to get them on camera because I love Tezzerator a lot. It's just a really, really fun deck, both to commentate, play, and play against. It just operates on a much different axis than the rest of the format. And it looks like presenting here. Grant does not look super happy with how that game went. I mean, I can't imagine you would after that. That was not ideal. And we have our 7. All right, and let's see how this goes. And I feel like this matchup, Thoughtseize, Animate that. No lands there, so that's got them all that one. Not that the mull really matters. We did see a mull to 6 lead to the turn 1, or turn 2, I suppose.
Looks like both players are mulliganing. So looks like Sean. I'd assume he'd bring in the pack rats.
Yeah,
He's playing the pack rat.
the
That
pack
seems
rat
to
board.
be like the sideboard for any black combo deck right now. Like I know that regular Storm has been trying it.
Yeah. And let's see here. So, think maybe Pithing Needle, Dedict, and Surgical come in for
Yeah,
Grant there.
I definitely say. I mean, I could see Flusterstorm.
Yeah, Flusterstorm could work, yeah.
Flusterstorm, Surgical, and like Diabolic Edict. Yeah, I'd say that. For Sean though, what is that?
Reverent Silence?
What does that do?
Reverent Silence is, I believe,
There's 3 of them, so it's got to do something.
it's one of the alternate cost cards from, I think, Nemesis? Let's see, Reverent Silence. Yeah, if you control a forest, you may have someone gain 6 life rather than pay its mana cost. Destroy all enchantments.
Oh.
Yep. Thanks, Charlie. Yeah. So that's the alternate cost. Kill your leyline.
Okay, kill your Leyline, kill your Rest in Peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Vance, have you seen the Serum Powder Visions in Modern? Yeah, I have seen those. They look very interesting. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
They look, I've seen Jim Davis play around with them.
Yeah.
That looks like a good hand
I
for
love
Sean.
Serum Powder.
Looks like a good hand.
Yeah, we've got another Chancellor and an Entomb.
Neo
Thanks, Neo.
Zix, thanks for
Appreciate that.
following, man. Neo Zixon, thanks for following. Appreciate it.
Oh, and we're resolving our Chancellor trigger prior to mulligans.
Yep. Beginning of game effects.
Grant does not look happy at all about that Chancellor.
Now, I'm sure he has like Deathrite Shamans in his hand that he would just love to play on turn 1, but can't because of the Chancellor.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you just run out
the Pithing Needle and then Deathrite next turn.
Yeah.
That's probably what I would do.
Especially since you have the Trop turn 1, you're able to eat his creatures.
Mm-hmm. So,
yeah. And there it is. Okay, Pithing Needle gets countered. Chancellor trigger is gone.
oh man,
Wow.
must be nice to live in that world.
Yeah.
So what he can do is he can unmask is it discard? Unmask. Is it discard or exile?
Exile.
It's exile. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't want to be doing that. He's actually got to find some kind of
yeah, he has no mana except for that.
Exiling the Entombed Unmask.
Oh, wow.
Oh! Got it. Unmask myself.
Yep.
Discard. And then reanimate.
Yep.
And
I'm
sure he can fight through this. It's just, what, 4-6? 5-6?
Yeah.
4-6.
So that represents the first damage that we've seen in either of these games, really.
Mm-hmm.
Taking 7 down to 13.
Deathrite
and
Shaman.
there's the Deathrite.
There's a land. Might as well Thoughtseize your opponent.
Yep.
Force of Will, Thoughtseize. I mean, hey, this looks good for Sean.
Yeah, I think Sean is about to run away with this one as well. Unfortunately, for Grant, who did not get to play Magic either of these games, really. Yeah, Kyle, it does, because it's a fair card. It's perfectly fine. And we'll take 4 down to 16 for Grant. Yeah, easy life, easy game.
Oh, it is a 5-6.
Oh, it is 5. Okay.
Yeah. It is a 5-6.
He's going to go down to 14 now off the fetch.
Easy life, easy game. You're right, man. Yeah, if you're Sean, you're just hoping your opponent doesn't find a Diabolic Edict or,
yeah.
like, what else was there? Nothing really.
Jace bounce.
Jace bounce, I guess. I'm being too subdued this morning.
Oh, Leo. Okay.
I mean, what does Leo do?
Nothing.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
There's no creatures to gain life in the graveyards for
no, unfortunately.
Grant.
Now goes down to 9. Although, if he does top deck a Jace here, he just...
Yeah.
I don't think...
Or Diabolic Edict. Either one's
actually,
good.
There's no lands in the graveyard, so he can't cast a Jace.
Well, looks like he has a land in his hand.
Yeah, if he has a Volk. Swing for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, this race is not going to go... Well, I guess actually we can... They're each dealing 5 a turn now. Assuming that we start exiling sorceries with Deathrite.
Oh, is he just dead? Is Sean just dead? Because eat a sorcery, go to 6. Oh no, he's at 1.
Yeah, he's at 1.
Go to 6, go to 4 to go to 1. So
Yeah.
he has to draw.
Not a Trop.
I saw a Trop in his hand.
Yeah.
And if our math is right, this is over.
Yep.
I mean, outside of a Diabolic Edict. All
And
right,
there
looks
it
like
is. All
looks
right.
like Sean's gonna wrap this one up pretty quickly, actually. Um,
Sean
turn one,
was,
turn one, both games for Sean is
yeah.
just absolutely devastating.
And really, that was
Yeah, Grant was playing a 4-color pile there.
Yeah.
4C pile, as I like to call it. Grant needed Diabolic Edict. He needed Jason Mind Sculptor. He needed a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So this is the second round we've seen a pseudo control deck versus a combo deck. This time combo gets it.
Yeah.
Um,
We saw Stacks versus Combo, and
Right.
Stacks handily won that one. Which
Mhm.
again, you see, both of the decks that won these 2 rounds had relevant hate pieces early in the game. Be it Trinisphere or Chalice on 1, or just Chancellor of the Annex.
Yep,
Which,
Chancellor to negate your Death Ride on turn 1, which is very important in this matchup.
yeah.
I tried playing blue-black Reanimator, and Death Ride Shaman was just the worst card in the world.
Yeah.
It's like, turn 1 Death Ride, I'm like, oh, looking at my hand of Entombs and Exhumes and stuff, and it's just like, well, I guess we're not playing anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, looks like they were comparing their sideboards. Pithy Needles, all the good stuff. Take out your bolts, take out your K commands. Makes sense.
Yeah. And Stronghold Gambit is a card that I forgot existed for a very long
Stronghold
time.
Gambit.
Yeah, so it's one of those it saw some play back when it was in Standard. So each player chooses a card in their hand. Each player reveals your card. The owner of the creature card with the lowest converted mana cost puts it onto the battlefield.
Oh, geez. So it's it's show and tell.
Yeah, it's show and tell.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Now, why would you play that against
So you're
non-creature
playing
decks?
it against Combo.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it's 2 mana,
Mhm.
so you get it turn 1.
Yeah.
And then any of the control lists that are, like Miracles, for example, something that it's only beats.
Storm,
Yeah.
something like that. Huh.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, and you actually, you can even bring it in against Sneak and Show.
Yep, I see that 1 Stronghold Gambit, the 1 Inkwell Leviathan, the 2 Pack Rats, 3 Replicas, 1 Gristlebrand in the sideboard. Kind of weird. Don't usually see a Gristlebrand in the side.
Yeah, let's see. I think
The Grave Titan.
main is definitely.
Okay, that makes sense. It
I
doesn't
think.
lose to Caracas, I guess
Yeah.
is the thing. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, and it's also an insanely fast clock. I once at Maplewood Fantasy Shop's Legacy event, Naveen was on Nick Fit, and I was on Grixis Delver, and he was able to turn 2 Grave Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Turn 1 was Land Veteran Explorer. Turn 2 was Phyrexian Tower, sack Veteran Explorer, get 2 lands, tap the green for another Veteran Explorer, Cabal Therapy, sack the Veteran Explorer to
Interesting.
flashback Cabal Therapy. So my turn 3, I had 1 card left in hand, and Naveen had a Grave Titan, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let this finish. I want to watch the rest of this match happen because it's absolutely relevant. Because you're having fun. This is one of the most entertaining times I've ever had playing Magic myself. So it was definitely something that I enjoyed it a lot. All right, so we have about 15, 20 minutes left in the round. We're going to take a brief break, and we'll be back after the bump.